What's going on, my peoples, and I go by name The Sorcerer, and I'm now about to give you a reading. I really thought about thinking about what messages were coming to me when I was just about to start. And the first thing that came into my mind as I was asking Source to help me was the message and who was sending this message to me to give you. And this message is for or from the Archangel Michael. Let's get into the reading. All right. I need you to like, comment, share, sub if you haven't, and press the notification bell as well as the hype button. All right. Let's see what Archangel Michael has to say in relations towards what you need to hear. I feel like, interesting. All right. I feel very much like Archangel Michael is saying right now that it's okay for you to feel as if you want to protect your peace, your energy, even from people being more secluded, introverted. I feel very much like this is a form of selfishness that you should allow yourself to be in. A great time for self-reflection, a great time to really focus on your energy for the next 2 weeks. 2 weeks, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that if you've recently had to endure an experience that has been quite uncomfortable, perhaps it's triggered a button, pushed a nerve, triggered a nerve, made you feel a way where you feel quite upset about things, emotional. It's okay to feel and to be stationary at this moment in time. What is happening right now is that your Archangel Michael is actually there in support with you, to take care of you, to help you, to aid you in terms of giving you positive insight, a different perspective regarding your situation, providing you light. In fact, all of these things are about to uncover if you give yourself time to refocus, to take some time away from people, and actually just enjoy the silence. This is what I'm hearing. The silence is something that I feel very much that will actually help you. And this is more about, especially with the Hermit card, I would advise you to meditate, to ask Archangel for more messages from your meditation or your prayers or even from your dreams. But I feel like the messages will become clear. I feel like there's definitely going to be a path for you that's going to give you that initial shift within the next 2 weeks. I feel very much like it's about realigning a new purpose in your life. And this is to do with feelings of limitations that you had in the past. Perhaps it's a situation where you were not able to progress, move, travel, see, feel. The World card is letting you know that in relation towards a type of movement that you may have felt stagnancy over, that the 2 weeks is going to give you that sense of time to help you refocus and understand that the energy for you surrounding the self-reflection is actually more like a regeneration. It's going to be quite liberating because you are being liberated. And the messages are that you are being free, you are free, and that you will be removing any type of feeling of self-doubt. The self-doubts that you've had recently are just a consequence of certain rejections, and the new emphasis now isn't about rejection or feeling rejected. It's a refocus to know that a certain road has closed and there's a new door or a new road that's going to be there for your new path. I think right now, try not to overthink about the situation. Try to think about as I said, the grace that you should give yourself for the 2 weeks. I wouldn't even go as far to say to rush. I want you to actually take your time, embrace, get closer towards your beliefs, or even challenge your beliefs. It's either one of the two. You stay strong towards a certain belief, or you challenging yourself towards a notion of like, if this hasn't worked out, let me go and begin and renew something. But if I feel like I haven't had a lack of any beliefs to anything, it's now to strengthen those beliefs. It's one or the or. And this is more to do with the connection within yourself, the connection that you have with the universe, the connection that you have with your guides, which is going to help and give you an impact of self-love, self-care, nurturing. I've even seen that you've got to travel after this. So when I say to self-reflect, I'm not just saying to close yourself in a room and just close all the curtains and just stay in bed. If that makes you feel as if you need a rest, go by any means necessary, do it. But the point of what I'm saying is reflect. That's going to be progressive when you're self-reflecting. Go to the park. If you've got things to do at home, do it. If you haven't caught up with your favorite episodes or something that you wanted to see or start, it's great to do it now, because you will have the time now to really just give yourself a little bit of that space, give yourself a little bit of that time, give yourself a little bit of that love, give yourself a little bit of that patience. Now, what I see ahead is you coming out of the hangman energy. The hangman energy is that you've been stationary after the 2 weeks. And Archangel's letting you know that the idea, the inspiration, the realization is what he's going to instill within those 2 weeks around his time with you. I feel like the angels will be around you. And this is a good thing. I feel very much like what I see are wings, lots of eyes on you. And I also see that they're encouraging you to go through this experience, and that whatever you take in and whatever you experience is definitely going to be something of conquering, realizations, epiphanies, awakenings. It's very much centered around fortunes after difficulty. There is going to be more of a melody about your life, harmonization, self-love. All of this is all about to uncover in your journey. And the beautiful thing about this situation is this is going to be done in steps. It's not going to just be like overnight, oh my God, I'm going to just all of a sudden transform just like that. No. What's happening as we speak with the Temperance is the form of alchemy. 10 of Pentacles, which is seeing and believing and knowing that these goals will be achieved, but it'll come in stages within those 2 weeks. It's processing, it's realizing after reflection, it's having to deal with and finding a solution, and then after that it's making a plan. So there are steps in place for what you're about to experience. This is the truth. And what I see ahead is actually of power, mastery, realizations. You're about to feel as if the love, the value, the care is about to give you the impetus to keep moving on, to strive forwards, and to know that whatever you've learned within those 2 weeks is definitely going to be very exceptional for you for the rest of the year, even for a large period of your life. This is defining. And what's defining for you is the attitude that you'll take in, the fortitude that you'll pick up, and most importantly, the version of yourself that you didn't feel that was within yourself, but truly you've uncovered. And I know you can't hear this, but I live next to an airport. The plane has ascended, and that's what you are going to do. You will ascend, you will fly. This is your reading. I go by name the Sorcerer. As always, take care.